The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware. Yeah, man. So what do you think of the upgrades? You know, we had a few weeks off, did some shit in the studio.
Yeah, a lot of fucking amazing masks. There's a few masks that I wanted to attain that I didn't get that, I don't know, you did in a taunting fucking way.
You get it through me.
Yeah.
You're here. Like,
I understand, but I'm looking at that Crate Monster one and...
Oh, wait, what did I do to the Crate Monster one?
Oh, you bought that a day before I fucking did, you asshole.
I didn't know, though. But what did I do right now before we started recording? I did something specifically for you.
You turned him slightly to face me, as in to fucking taunt me a little bit more, you asshole.
Oh!
That's all right, it's all right. And you do have the bloody art. I have the regular one. I need to get some paint and fucking
you can make the bloody one.
Yeah.
They were the same price, so I was like, fucking, I'm just going to go with that one.
It's like $20 difference. Like, or how much is red paint? Fuck that. But you seem to be missing a mask that I think we might be talking about in it. You don't have a stupid ass pentagram mask from what we just watched.
And I fucking won't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you won't?
No. All right, folks. I'm low down. With me as always is
F.U. Hunter. What's up, you pentagram face motherfuckers?
God damn, dude. Holy shit. Whoa. All right. So tonight on Killer or Filler, we're going to be talking about the 2014 film The Last Shift and the 2023 remake Malum.
It's the name of the cult. Yeah.
It's the name of the cult, Malum.
Yeah.
2023 film Malum.
That's a little cocky, by the way, to name your remake or whatever the name of the cult. And because if you don't know it, then you're like, Malum? Is that...
Yeah, Malum?
Is that like a coughing disease? Like, what is that? I don't fucking know what that is. Oh, man, I got a case of Malum. Fucking Malum all over the place.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right. Before we dig too deep into this, I'd please ask that you like, comment, rate, review, share, subscribe across all the socials. Definitely helps out the podcast and the Madness Boys. And tell us we're great and tell us we suck. We'll take it either way.
Yeah.
Any way we can get it.
Yeah, give it to us either
Journey
way.
said it the best. Any way you want it, that's the way you... No, that doesn't work. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Be top or bottom.
Oh, Data's a power bottom.
Yeah.
Remember that episode? Fucking GUI. Holy shit. Oh, fuck yeah. All right. So the best way to run through this is to just talk about similarities and the differences. Oh, buddy.
Well, can we just throw out real quick? Who directed the original?
On some dude named Anthony DeBlasi.
All right. And what asshole directed the remake?
Anthony DeBlasi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Same director.
Which is not the first time this has happened.
He could have been an asshole for both movies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the premise in both films, and I'm going with the same, like I said, the same.
Yeah.
It's the shit that we're going to have to add from the remake. Premise is, it's these rookies, young female rookie, it's her first shift, and the police department moved down the street closer to the inner city, which is what it looks like, and they still haven't closed down the old one, so they need to have a police on duty, and she's the lucky one.
Yeah.
That's basically, what kind of fuck you? Like, I know there's a whole, like, hazing thing, but goddamn, like, just abandoned fucking police station that's not only empty with shit flickering and all that stuff, and you're the only one in there, was also the one where this cult killed themselves.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Like, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
Nobody else, this big ass building and some weird motherfuckers walking around and shit. But it's fine. It's fine.
No, totally not. Dude, like, you really want to be a cop. Like, I'm sorry, like.
Well, she had some shit to prove. I mean, she's got some daddy issues, I think, maybe.
Well, so, okay, in the original, did she?
It's more of.
Like, her dad was a cop, but, like,
right.
The way they tied it in with the remake was, like. That he got possessed and then caused the massacre that the cult caused in the original.
Yeah. And then in the OG, she's kind of like, this is what I make my dad proud. You know?
Yeah, because her dad died a good cop.
Died in the line of duty.
Yeah. Not murdering his fellow officers.
Yeah,
that's fuck, man.
Same director.
Yeah, but like, why add that negative chip? Like,
oh no. Or you could just mention it, but you have to fucking see it in the remake.
Oh
where,
yeah.
Like, dad was kind of fucked up, possessed. Killed the shit out of some cops. Yeah.
Yeah, and the mom's a bigger like a piece of shit in the remake. Like in the original one, in the phone calls, the mom sounds very loving. Like, I'm just worried about you. Your dad died as being a cop.
Yeah, I'm
like,
so worried about you in line of duty.
And the mom's just a raging fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, fucking your father. It's like,
and apparently a cold whore. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
The OG is very basic. It has some very quick cut jump scares.
They utilize the one location very well.
Yeah.
In that movie. I agree.
Yeah. It's like a Slipknot concert. It's just like, here, let's pop in, like, look at this creepy ass shit.
Yeah,
like,
and that's what's necessary for that style of film. You know, we could go on and on about that as far as how many DIY films we've seen that have utilized the same thing. Take one place. You just got to make shit happen in different places to make it feel larger.
Yeah.
And more claustrophobic at the same time. That's basically that's what you have to do when you have one filming location, you know?
But that involves that cult that literally killed the shit out of a few girls, and then they get caught and accidentally die while being held.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I actually got to say, I like the bum better in the original.
They're about equal. I don't know.
Because he didn't have a purpose. He was just kind of there.
Yeah.
Like this one, like they try to tie it to the story.
Because it's related
like, where's
to
the girl? Oh my gosh, she disappeared. Like in the original one, I liked it better because he was just there. He just pissed on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the whole
I marked my territory.
But it's the whole like, there's no reason why I'm here. I'm just a creepy, fucking, smelly, dirty hobo that's here.
Yeah.
And I don't know,
But that's the whole thing with the remake, is that it just seemed like everything's connected. There can't be any random characters or any random acts. Everything's connected. It's like, no, dude. No, you didn't have that.
No.
You don't need that. It's just like, yeah, we could just have a random cop and she's in the shit and has no idea. And the second one's like, oh, it was a purpose for her to be there because she as a little baby was supposed to be there because I watched Hereditary and I was inspired. I mean, dude, from the cult signs being painted the fuck everywhere.
And on the back of a pig and all that shit.
Yeah, like dude. Literally, like we have this cult and like you were destined to be the low king, the low gods, bride or some shit
like that.
So and again,
honestly, I zoned out on some of the cult shit towards the end. I was just waiting for like, all right, how is the ending going to compare to the original? Because I was just like, I'm done.
Yeah, and the original ending, I fucking loved.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Because you go, wait, did she just lose her fucking mind, or did the whole precinct just fuck with her, and that's what happens? Because in the end, she sees all the baghead fucking cult members bum rush in, and she fucking kills the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Till you, oopsie daisy.
But even at the end, she sees the three main, because that's the Peyton family.
Yeah.
I think is from the original, not Malum.
I thought it was Malum though.
No. Because the Malum was the leader's last name in the remake.
Okay.
In the original one, it was like the Peyton family or the
right.
something family. And the family that killed themselves just sit down in front of her, and like the way they do his makeup is cool because he's slightly demonic, looks possessed.
Yeah,
not fucking dumb.
It's like open wound, like pentagram that like it hasn't. It's not scabbed up.
Sharp like reptilian teeth, like that was cool. And the snake eyes, okay, dug that. I think I get what they were trying to do in the remake with it, like definitely more like grayish skin, like zombie-ish, decompose-ish demon, but like that fucking pentagram.
I will say the remake had some decent kills. The OG had some good kills, but it was very held to its budget. Is the best way I could put it.
Yeah, but I think with the OG, and this is going to come up like pretty much constantly through the episode when talking about the OG, is I don't know, I got to look to see who the director of cinematography was for that. The fucking camera choices, and I don't know like how the director and that DOC talked and collaborated, but like he nailed a lot of really good shots to make it feel more violent and more suspenseful than it really should have for how like DIY the film is.
Yeah,
because it's literally like 4-5 characters in the whole movie.
That is true. Yeah,
except for the ending, but you know what I mean. Like I mean, throughout the movie, there's like 5 characters because you got the cult girls, her, and her like fucking sergeant.
Yeah, the asshole sergeant.
And 6, the one cop that pops up a couple times.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really small cast.
I do like how they recast the asshole like
the exact same way.
Yeah,
That's the
He's
thing.
an asshole in both movies. Because he's like, oh, you, fucking you. Like, you're a piece of shit. Don't call me unless you really have some shit going on.
Yeah. But I mean, in the way that she sees him, like, I will give the remake that. I didn't understand fully why he was so hitting shit and throwing shit when she finds him at the beginning of the original.
Yeah.
Like, the remake, they actually gave you that little bit that made sense. Like,
it's all connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that part I didn't mind too much because at first I'm just like, that dude's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He's just throwing shit and having a temper tantrum. Like, but they give the dialogue the same. Because I didn't say walk away, I said turn around. What the fuck, dick? The original, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of really good scenes. Like when the TV cuts on and that's hanging from the ceiling, and you see the reel of the family and their interviews and stuff.
It's that old school kind of
Yeah.
70s.
That's what I'm saying. That 70s vibe, because it's clearly the Manson family. I mean, it's clearly the Manson family.
I had to put that together.
I had to put that together.
Yeah.
Dirt. But like,
recruiting young ladies to help with the killings. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, you're right.
and also sacrificing themselves, and he didn't really touch anybody.
They love writing shit on the walls of people's
Yeah.
blood. Yeah, that's their favorite activity.
All they really had to do that they didn't do was just show them carve a baby out of somebody, and that would have made it literally the man. Maybe that was the line where they would have gotten sued.
Yeah.
But no, like that scene that's when the chairs start coming everywhere and spinning around and getting slung across the room, which they tried to mimic in the remake, but the way they shoot it, where like you see the chairs moving and then you get a still shot and there's someone in the chair, a ghost, and then they're all empty again. It was a really cool play on.
Oh, there's one where she's looking and she's next to the one room. She looks in the hallway, and when she looks back, the chairs are like instantly stacked up.
Yeah,
that was pretty fucking
fucking
badass.
rad, dude.
Yeah.
And that was just another way they utilized that one room, and it was a very short scene, but it was enough to make the movie feel like it didn't have any dead time. Like I don't think the original one felt like it had any dead space.
Can we get into the dumbest fucking reveal ever?
Sure, I know. Yes, you're foaming at the mouth.
Oh,
there you go.
damn it. So
it's all you.
First time I watched this remake, and I thought there's parts of it. All right, I see the change. It's okay at this point. I was all right with it. But they reveal the main low god creature that the whole thing is for, to bring this creature out, and they're really dedicated to the pentagram. And in the OG, you had the dude with the scratched in pentagram.
It was like really deep body modification kind of
They
stuff.
decided, no. So they took the concept of like almost a starfish face,
dude,
with the pentagram part of it. It was a fleshy, circular starfish
dude,
looking
it's so
face
bad.
thing. And I was like it was like a goddamn the Suicide Squad, when they're fighting the
the starfish at the end.
Yeah, except it had like a fleshy circle connecting the starfish. I had to pause it. That was the dumbest fucking thing I'd ever seen. And you're like, you spent all this money, and that's what you came up with?
Yeah.
Fuck, that looks stupid.
Yeah, it looked fucking so dumb.
Stupid.
Looks like stretched foreskin.
Yeah. It looked like one of the rejects from Hellraiser. Like,
yeah, right.
No, pentagram face, you can't be one of us.
It's like, how when the Godzilla King of the Monsters came out, when it had the three-headed Hydra and had the one derp head?
Yeah.
He's the derp fucking Cenobite.
God damn it.
Dirt.
Bring out all the Cenobite. Not you. No. You look stupid. Holy shit.
Like that, it was a horrible reveal. And like, it's all leading up to that.
I mean, like, did he just have friends around him? He's like, all right, look at my design. They went, yeah, dude, that looks fucking scary. No, it doesn't. It took me out of the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit about the rest of the movie. I was just laughing.
Yeah, it was so bad. And like I said, that was like the crescendo.
Yeah.
It was like,
that was his moment.
Yeah.
If you're going to change everything, if you're like, fuck, I want this to be like Last Shift meets Hereditary and all these hints, and then the very end's the big reveal that she is part of this fucking, like, the bride or whatever. But goddamn, you fucked that shit up.
They screwed the pooch there. Yeah. So, all right. Some other things that they kind of screwed the pooch on was the girl under the desk. I think it's the girl that was calling her in both movies. Because like in the original, they actually allude to the ghost being there and fucking with her in a couple scenes prior, like when she's walking down the hall, and then you get like a rear shot from the ground of the thing crawling behind her.
Yeah.
And she stops and turns around and is like, I feel something, but there's nothing there. And then next thing you know, the reveal of her, when she heals, the table starts banging and she backs up, and it's every fucking time I jump because and her face is so fucked, and the body noises, the clicking.
I was gonna say,
dude, the cracking.
Yeah, I was gonna say
God.
the bone breaking sound.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, you loved it, right?
Yeah, fuck that. God damn it.
But like, they just literally kept it in the same room, and because they had a bunch of empty filing cabinets, and which is perfect for just, I don't know where you are because I can't see you.
Yeah.
And they get her right up to her fucking face, right? The slow creaking, cracking. Remake. What the fuck was that face, dude?
Oh, that's going. We got a CGI budget, man.
No, that looked like practical effects.
Well, but her movement. Was that whole thing, the shot away from her.
Part of what was creepy wasn't just the movement. It was like the way her face looked like it was beat with a goddamn sledgehammer.
Yeah.
In the remake, it's like her head exploded or something.
Yeah, it's like mush face.
Yeah, it's like mush face.
It's like
it looked like someone took that. What was that brown shit that putty shit we used to play with the kids? It was kind of like Play-Doh, but it was thicker. It was something putty.
Yeah.
It came in a little tube like Play-Doh did. It looked like they just took that and spread it around and threw a little blood and shit on it.
It didn't look like a face that got just beaten to death.
No.
It looked like, because the OG, it looks fucked up,
swollen eyes. One eye's pretty much gone. Yeah.
It looked like someone that gotten the shit beat out of them. But this one was just like mush face. Like, I'm not scared of mush face.
I'm not scared of mush face.
Mush face. Like, how do you talk?
And then they have, because the bigger budget, they go through at least, I know, one other room, but maybe two rooms. So it's like they felt like they had to do more with everything, but there was so much that was done well with little in the original.
And I think that was another problem, is that they go bigger, and the precinct is so much bigger in the remake that it kind of takes away from that claustrophobic feel.
Oh yeah, because the original all the way through.
Yeah, you have that one hallway
all the way through,
and you have all these rooms. But did they have a gymnasium in the fucking?
No.
Oh no, I'm saying
I know.
In the remake, they're like, well, we should just add a gymnasium in here, and fire. Like they probably had some of that stuff in there, and they just didn't want to go into the original. But they're like, check out all the extra shit we got. Like, you don't fucking need it.
You don't need all that extra shit, man. Yeah, and I feel like that's just the theme through most of this movie, because we get to the ending, and like in the original, you're like, they've been fucking with her all night. So the cult, like you think that, okay, the cult has been fucking with her. When you see those are the people that are breaking in wearing the hoods like the family did, it's believable.
Yeah.
But because at that point in the movie, you forget that she had talked to BioClean earlier, like as soon as she got there.
He said, all right, don't forget at like 4 a.m, they're coming to pick up all the stuff from the evidence room.
Yeah.
And so that was set up, and you don't even think about that till after she's about to kill the last baghead, and then it reveals, and it's right at she gets shot.
Oh no, she shot him, and then she got shot by Sarge.
And then you see the time, and he's like, "Oh yeah, whoops."
He's like, "I'm super bad." But then it's that reveal. You figure she shot him, and then the Sarge shot her, and then they reveal how, and they go back, and I'm sorry, I was really nerding out in that movie, but like the way they reveal each bio person, if you notice, the light comes from a different angle to illuminate them, and that was really cool. I thought there was a really cool way to do that, instead of it all just being the same, because one comes from below, one comes from up, one comes from the side, and then the dude's like, "Hey, this is so from bio again. Yeah, we talked earlier."
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, right.
I said 4 o'clock, bitch.
Right. I'm sorry. There was a little tweak for me. Like, it shows like he got shot in the knee, and then he bends his leg trying to get away. Now I understand the adrenaline and fear. But if your ass get shot in the knee, you ain't bending that fucker.
No.
I mean, okay, never been at gunpoint, where I pretty much was sure I was going to die. So maybe it changes.
Yeah, maybe I need to get the fuck out of here before she does actually cap my ass.
Yeah, that was just something small and stupid.
And again, fun way to end the OG. And
the remake tried that. Like, the remake's concept was good.
The remake's concept is that everything has a purpose. And so you don't get that, because the whole concept between both of them is this cult wants her to shed blood, kill somebody, so that they can bring homeboy back.
Yeah.
And they trick her in the original. Mm-hmm. And this one, I mean, they do trick her. I mean, she kills her like fucking mom. Mm-hmm. Like, so she does shed, and that brings it about, but in 2 different ways. And I just don't like the way they did the remake. It was fucking stupid.
So in the remake, she kills her mom, but she's really attacking what you think she's attacking one of the cult people, right?
Yeah.
They don't bring in the BioClean thing that I remember, do they?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying with the ending, like that concept of her killing herself actually means good. The whole good versus evil, good wins. The ending, I'm saying that like last part of her like killing herself because she's realized she's being fucked with by the demons. And I know She wouldn't have understood that except if it wasn't for all the other bullshit throughout the movie of tying everything together. But like, I dig that concept of her killing herself versus her getting killed and allowing.
Now, did they bring in the pentagram chair like for evidence, or was it already there? Because the last shot is they've got the homemade chair, and then they have her chair, and they show the beginning of the movie where it's on the farm and they're building all their cult stuff. But was the chair like brought in for evidence when they like raided the place and it was there, or did some cult members go back to the farm, load that bitch up, like, all right, let's bring it in.
Gotta set it up, boys. Like, what the fuck? Center stage.
Yeah, but right there, because it's in the basketball court, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And like,
where's that deleted scene? I want to see. Oh shit! I'll bring it through the door. It's fine. She's gonna get killed soon. Don't worry about it.
Make sure you strap it down. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Bring some extra twine.
So the kills were good. I'll give they did utilize practical effects with that budget as well, like the gunshot to the head in the shooting range at the beginning.
Oh,
that's fucking awesome.
That caught me off guard.
I'm like, God damn, what?
Literally, they're talking about the date, and then in her face, just nothing.
That's what shotgun does, close range. To a head. And when they showed the farm after they had the sacrifice. So it's almost like a Manson versus like a Manson Jonestown.
Yeah,
because Manson didn't make anybody have anybody kill themselves. The suicide wasn't a Manson thing.
Definitely not that fucking way.
No, but I mean, like, there's a lot of other cults that lead to suicide.
Yeah,
the Manson's family, there was just murder and mayhem that I know of. I could be wrong. I think they got out of jail too recently. The surviving members.
One of them did, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought there were some really cool shots there of. Because the pigs just started fucking eating them and all that stuff. And
we
really
bring up the fucking pig in the remake. That fucking pig, like that should throw you off. By the way, like
the fact that
what's that? Oh, it's a pig. Because in the OG, it's just that sow written on the there. Here they go. We're not just gonna suggest it. Here's a giant fucking pig.
I'm sorry. Like when she gets the pig, the symbol's on the back. And she just takes a picture of it. Like, she thinks it's weird or whatever, takes a picture, and then just bring the pig inside. Motherfucker, if I see an animal, especially a pig, with a pentagram on it, that bitch is not coming in anywhere near me.
There's a slew of movies that I've watched recently where I learned lessons from the animals.
Yes.
But,
we're going to go, yeah.
But, yeah, if your pig rolls up, just let it go. Just let it walk down the street.
Stay it out, keep it outside.
That pig somehow ended up in the inner city. Fucking go for it.
Yeah, live your life.
You got your
shit. Pig in the city. Babe too. Pig in the city.
Exactly.
There you go. He grew up. He grew up. He's homeless. Had coming on hard times.
Call it in. Hey, just giving y'all a heads up. There's a giant fucking pig walking down the streets or whatever. You don't need to keep it there.
Oh, you know what else is annoying? I'm sorry, but the ghost reveal at the end, like how the cops she had seen throughout that was so fucking stupid. They're like in a cell laughing. Like they're confined. Dude, I'm sorry.
They're just like, we warned you, didn't we?
Come on in. Where like in the original one, it was just like it got revealed through photos she saw.
Yeah.
Like, so no one got sinister. It just got revealed through, because like, remember there's that one scene where the hallway is full of photos and then it's not. That was really cool in the original. Like, I mean, there was just better choices. It's just more with less, dude. We got more with less.
I was gonna say, he just was like, everything I didn't get a chance to explain in the original, I'm doing here, and you go, we don't fucking need that, man.
No, you didn't need that.
There's nothing that happened in the remake that went, all right, now I'm fully caught up.
Yeah.
I was fine with the original. This is such an unnecessary movie.
Yeah. And all right, folks, if you couldn't guess where we stand, we'll be right back and just listen to what's going on the GUI network.
In a world with too many reboots and remakes,
two men will stop at nothing to make it even worse.
Join Mike the Hobbit and Tondi as they play by their own rules while pitching new takes on some of your favorite and least favorite films and TV shows. What podcast would dare to bring this upon the world?
This is Smack My Pitch Up.
My name is Amy Bogard.
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
And we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as, what non-Wigan animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're gonna fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
Embrace the madness.
In a world of blockbuster movies, there's another dimension.
The dimension of schlock cinema. Join us at Beautiful Disasters on a journey into the fringe territory of B-movie abandon.
We review the flicks that are forgotten or underappreciated to give them a proper place in the annals of celluloid history.
I'm the Groots,
FU Hunter.
your guides at Beautiful Disasters. Come along with us for a fun ride. May the schlock be with you.
All right, so yeah, that every one of those trailers, you can find the show on GUIPodcast.com or anywhere else you get your podcast. But we would ask that you go to GUIPodcast.com because when you go there, you can also go to our links page and go to our link to TeePublic where all the merch is for every show under the network, plus tons of other stuff, shirts, hoodies, shirts,
tote bags,
tapestries. Yeah. Oh, we're back to the tote bags now.
Oh yeah, we are.
Okay, back to the fucking tote bags. Let's go.
Yep. Gotta start now, building up for when we get to the warmer season. Yeah.
Mugs, tank tops, warmer season. There you go.
There you go.
Tons of shit. So make sure to check that out. We'd love to see people rocking GUI merch. Make sure to tag GUI and each individual podcast and social medias. Let us know you're rocking our shit. We'd appreciate it. Now, fuck that remake, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm very irritated that I thought, you know, sometimes when you get a movie with bigger budget, like it is an improvement. But to take the same director, you know what this is? You know what this is? This is the first special edition of Star Wars that Lucas did after the original release. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Bullshit we don't need.
Yeah. What you need is you need a scene where they're doing a whole performance in the cantina.
Yeah.
And you're like, no.
We need a scene where Han actually steps on young Jabba the Hutt's tail.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty much the equivalent of Greedo shoots first. All right. This is what it is.
Yeah, right.
This is Greedo shoots first, last shift. All right.
Fuck me.
Unnecessary.
Terrible.
Don't fucking care. Again, I think the director saw like Hereditary and was just completely like, oh yeah, and just combined it with his original script.
Yep.
Unnecessary. Don't need to watch it.
Yep.
The fucking pentagram monster thing is so fucking
dude,
stupid.
that looks so fucking dumb. I think there actually was a Cenobite in like one of the worst Hellraiser movies that looked similar to that.
Yeah.
Like I swear, because it looked familiar. I'm like, that idiocy looks familiar.
Come here, waffle Cenobite. Waffle iron Cenobite. Yes.
Iron. There you go. Yeah.
God damn it, dude. But
yeah.
You know, there's been a couple where we've seen and the remakes actually really improved, and nope, not this one. This
was a giant filler.
This one, just watch the OG. Don't give a shit about that one.
Look, like we said, the OG, it is definitely DIY indie as fuck, but it is so enjoyable.
And that's the thing, it works for it, I think.
It does.
It's one set, it's low budget, it's good, and again, that ending, just you're like, good job, guys. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well done.
This one,
you showed up.
All the money. None of the results.
Oh, God damn it. And it got me. Like, when they introduced the Colt and, like, the gunshot at the head, like, it wasn't until about halfway through where I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Because, like, literally, think about it. The first half of the movie, you're kind of like, okay, they added the gore, the practical effects, and all this shit.
Well, they open it with showing the stuff that, if you'd seen the original, go, okay, we're going to see the raid and them bringing in.
Which is cool. Like, yeah. You got me. You got my attention right here. And then, fuck you. That's...
Yep.
Giant filler, filled up a condom that was inside a dead hooker. That's where I'm going with this fucking movie. So hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your feedback. If you already watched Last Shift and you're waiting to watch Malum, or you're going to kind of watch both back to back, that'd be interesting to hear from someone who never watched them. Because I guess I watched Last Shift. I first found that in like 2017 and loved it enough to like buy it. So I was like, why the fuck are they remaking this movie like not even 10 years later?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. It's kind of like the Eli Roth Cabin Fever thing that we you know.
Yeah, that was just unnecessary.
It's an unnecessary remake.
Yeah.
Stop it.
There you go. Here's the one
You know, he could have put that money and budget into filming another movie.
Oh, this is so much on the same lines as that Cabin Fever remake.
100%.
Where it's like, the appeal of the original is part of it is the low budget, part of it is just the one set shot setup, and like, we improved it. You go, no, you didn't improve it. You just threw a lot more money at it.
The thing is, at least the Cabin Fever remake was a different director, but Eli Roth
still
threw money at it.
Yeah,
he spent money on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, but hit us up lowdownbrown@gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think, and until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.